Stackers, what's up? Stackmaster G here, doing a summary video for my November pickups. Hope you all had a very happy Thanksgiving, and the year has flown by. I can't believe that we're at the end of 2015 already. Wishing all of you the best for the upcoming holiday season. Let me jump right in. I have a mix of bars and rounds and miscellaneous silver coins. I'll start with the bars, though. I've been very fortunate to have forged a few relationships around the country with select dealers, and one in particular in the South I've been able to pick some really great stuff up from. I got my first vintage Academy bar. This is actually the older style. The newer ones have the troy ounces all in one line, and they're up a little bit higher on the bar. You can see the back. It's got a lot number or a serial number, 4636. Really cool, chunky little bar. I actually picked up two of those. This is another vintage with the troy ounces at the bottom of the bar. Again, the newer ones, it's pushed up a little bit more up here. And you can tell just the way the pour is that it's an older, it's an older variety. These are super collectible. I did really good on the price on these. I paid a small premium, but far, far less than what these go for. Moving on to the next bar, I got my first American Gold and Silver, AGS. These are really interesting. They're known, for the AGS and the little shield logo with the big 10. They all look that way, and they have a really kind of an interesting shape. This one's got, again, a number 11255. Very, very cool shape. My first one. And I got my first old pour Foster's ingot. Let me see if I can get that to focus. This is a really special bar. What's special about this is the newer Foster's have the actual ounces on them. This is 5.12 ounces. It's an old pour. You can see the character there. These are extremely rare, and I'm very, very happy to get it. Shout out to Of the Earth, who helped me acquire this bar. Really appreciate it, buddy. And in addition, he helped me acquire a couple AW bars that are extremely hard to find these days. 8.52 ounces, very odd size. They're famous for this sort of sun star logo that has AW, AW, AW all the way around it. It's AW Refining. And that's that. Also a smaller version of this bar. And these are very vintage, super collectible, just like the Foster's. 5.31 ounces. Just a gorgeous little ingot. Moving on, I picked up several Golden Analytical bars. This one is actually the most rare of the bunch. The GA is on the opposite side of the bar, and if any of you have GA bars, this is how they look. It's always on the left side of the bar. So I've never seen one like this that has the GA stamp on the opposite side, nor have I seen an N serial number. It's a first. This G300, I know I'm holding this bar for Steady Stack and Silver. He's a big fan of these, and this one will be actually going to him in the near future. I also sent one to Silver Hustlin'. You might have seen that in his video. I also have an older B series, very low serial number, and you can see the back. Amazing. You can catch the pour lines on this thing. just gorgeous. I got all these as part of a big lot. There were, I think I bought a lot of 10 bars that included this no name Old Pour. Almost looks like a CMI bar, the shape of it. It's got some awesome character. You can see the character on the back. There's one in particular. Yeah, this one. Look at those lines. This thing has some age on it. I wish I knew who the refiner was. I have 3 of these. I would definitely consider a trade on one of these bars for a comparable Old Pour 10 ounce. If anyone's interested, you can message me. Or I would sell one for basically my close to my cost. Anyway, moving on. I've got a little art bar, JFK art bar that I picked up for I think like $16.50. Pretty cool piece. And I picked up I picked this up for $16.50 an ounce, which I think is a hell of a deal. This is a stamped Engelhard with the eagle. Boy, it's bright. That thing is like proof-like. That's why it's so shiny. I'm sure you guys have seen this. This is my second one of this particular bar. Really happy to pick it up for 165 bucks. And then moving into some of the coins, I picked up a lot of very old German marks, dating back to some of these. This was a bonus that Sky Metals is his name. He's from Instagram, very trusted seller. Sold these for really close to melt value. Very old date German marks. Here's an example of 1875, and I just really love the design of these coins. So anyway, they're all 1 mark, 9 of them. And thanks again, Sky Metals, if you're watching. Picked this up for $5. It's a Howling Wolf 1867, 1967 Centennial $50 Canadian. Really, pretty nice condition. And I think I picked this up for $2. It's the Bobcat Centennial 25-cent Canadian. And I didn't have either one of those coins. And then I picked up a 1952 50 piastres. This is from Lebanon. Very odd coin. I paid $2 for it. I was happy to get it, for that price. So just kind of adding to my foreign silver collection, and then just going through a few other things. Continue to pick up peace dollars in really nice condition for prices in the 17 to 18 range. I think I paid $17.50 a piece for these, and I'm getting the Morgans at $18 to $19 in pretty nice condition. I think I paid $18 for this. It's been polished, but hey, $18, I'll take it all day. And then I got these 3 Coles for actually, believe it or not, I got these for $13 a piece. It's the cheapest that I have ever found Morgans. They're slick, worn down, but I mean, you just can't get. These are pre 1900 Morgans, $13 a piece. So I think I'm probably up to about 120 Morgan and peace dollars now. I filled the bag, a $100 bag, and I'm just going to continue buying with these low prices. Got this for $16.50. It's a 79 Onza, which these are very collectible. I don't ever see these in the LCS, so I jumped at it. Also picked up some interesting vintage rounds that have some character. If you see the rainbow toning on this piece, it's a Sunshine Mint. Very cool. Very cool. And another one, it just has fantastic color. You can see at the bottom the blue. Anyway, you know, I like it. And along those same lines, I picked up a unbelievable silver eagle that had the camera doesn't do it justice. You have to see it in person. It's got like purple and blue. It's an 89, just incredible toning, and I paid $16.50, you know, for it, just because I thought it was beautiful. Picked up some other miscellaneous 1987 Eagle, 2002, another 2002. Picked up my first 1986, which was the first year. This one's a little rough, but I'm just trying to complete a set of those. Another with some beautiful toning on the edges. It's a 2000, and you can see on the back too, it's got the, you know, the rainbow toning that's starting to form. Yeah, I picked up another 89, a 2011. I've got another 2004, an 07 that's got some cool toning on it. This is a 1998. This didn't have that year. And let's see, another 89, a 2005, and a 87. And I've been getting those for, you know, $16.50 a piece. Also got this for $16.50. It's a Johnson Matthey Freedom Round. Johnson Matthey does not make silver anymore. It's a new company called Asahi, a Japanese company. Not sure if it's the same conglomerate that owns the beer, but wouldn't surprise me. I think they call those Keiretsus. The structure of those corporations, they're in like every business. Glad to get that. Got this. It's got some spotting on it, but you know, I got this for $16.50. It's the Birds of Prey, Canadian. And then, you know, for $10, I picked up a really nice 1966 Canadian dollar and a wheatback round from 1988. These are very collectible. They fetch a little bit higher premium. Paid, I think, again, $16.50 on that. Anyway, guys, that was my month. I see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably, I don't know, around 130 ounces or so. I have to count that again, but I don't want to, you know, prolong the video. Hope everybody has a fantastic holiday. Appreciate you supporting my channel, and wishing all of you a, you know, very happy holiday season and safe New Year. Take care, guys.